I looked at and went over this week. The one that I seem to have found the most interest in is going to be Google Drive. Google Drive is a lot like Microsoft Office. The biggest difference is that it's an online version of it in which you can access the material or the project that you're working on at any computer or any device as long as you have internet access. So main thing about Google Drive is mainly the place where everything that you work on is saved. As you can see here, these are all the assignments that I have already worked on. You click up here to create a new one, and you can create either a document, which is going to be similar to a word processing unit, a presentation, which is going to be like PowerPoint, a spreadsheet like Excel, and then there are some other options here to just mess around with as well. We'll just start with a regular Word document. It shows up, it all looks very similar to Microsoft Word. Um, the format's the same. It's all has spell check. It's very similar to that. So you can just start your typing, and it appears on the screen. And let's say you're working on this with somebody else. You can share this information with another account. You can share it by going up here. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, shoot. Back into here. And your information is still there like it was when you worked on it. But like I was saying, you can add additional people and they can edit it as well, and everything is live. So if they're editing or they're typing something, you are able to see that as they are working on it. So this is a great tool for collaboration ideas or for group projects anytime that you may be busy and your schedule isn't working with your partner. This is a great way of being able to work on assignments collaboratively together, whether you're not in the same room or not. Tools out there was Bubble Us. This was something that was talked about in one of the group presentations, and I thought it was a really interesting idea, so I looked into it a little bit more. And it's really a great way to do some brainstorming, a great way to communicate and just kind of get some ideas out there when you're working in groups, or you're working with someone who you're not sitting next to, and they may be sitting at the computer at their house, same as what you're doing. But create these bubbles, and you can type whatever you want. So let's say you're typing in project ideas, and boom, you add another idea, and it's pretty much like a tree. You're gonna keep going. You're gonna have someone adds an idea. You can build from that, go off of that, and it's a great way to plan a paper or plan a project in which it can allows multiple students to put all sorts of information out there and get it accessible to their partners at their own time. Um, Bubble Us. Here's some formatting information, some information on how to move the bubbles, how to assign a parent bubble, which puts the bubble above the others, and the other ones are below it that are related to it. Um, Shows you to save your work, and then after you save your work, you're able to access that work anywhere at any computer as long as you have again online connection. And here's just some examples of people's projects that who used Bubble Us. This is just dogs. I wanted to see more than just that. Here we go. So yeah, these are just a few examples of possibilities of what you can use with this app, and I think it's a great app, and it's a great way to brainstorm and get your stuff prepared for your project or your paper. That I wanted to show you, the last tool that I really like the most is Screencast-O-Matic, and this is the software that I'm using to record my screen as well as my audio, and this is what I use to make this video for you guys. It's a very simple software. It's online. You just go to the site. It will bring you to a download menu, and you just click the button, and your advertisement will start, or your download will start. Um, it's a fairly simple program. There's really not much to it. When you download the program and open it up, it brings up a little dotted checkered screen in which you size it to your screen, or size it to the size that you want to uh, portray or show in your video. Um, it's a little confusing as to how I could show you this, but I have a demo right here. You go to their site, click start recording. There's the box I was telling you about. You drag it to the size of your screen. There are multiple preset options that you can pick in terms of high definition and full screen, as well as just custom fit to your browser or to whatever it is that you want to show in your video. You also has auto adjust volume so that it optimizes your voice for your video. It has the option to turn a webcam on. But yeah, it's pretty simple. That's pretty self-explanatory. You click the record button in the bottom, it gives you a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and boom. Whatever it is that you have on this screen will be recorded, and it will show. Then after you click pause, you have the option to either restart, click done and save it, or you're able to go back and add more onto it. When you're all finished with the recording, then you're given some options in terms of how you want to publish it or where you want to save it to. It's just a really easy tool, a really easy way to show examples and show ways of doing things. This is for this project here. This software in particular was just perfect for this subject. I used Camtasia Relay for the first time that I did a screencasting assignment, and it just wasn't as easy, wasn't as simple. It was way more confusing as to how to skip the project that you saved. This is just a great, easy to use software for beginners, or even for anyone who's just trying to show off what you got on your screen to other people.